So I'm going to be talking about a very interesting point about moving to Texas. Many people in California move to Texas without really understanding the true cost, without really making the fair comparison of California and Texas. So here's the thing. So people typically move like from Bay Area, and they have two choices whether to stay in California somewhere else, like in Sacramento or in San Diego, or maybe in Central Valley, like Fresno or Stockton. They could always move to Walkerville or something, but they just move to Texas simply because there are no income taxes there. See, it's interesting. People do not know some very simple fact about Texas, that Texas has very high property taxes. If you buy a, let's say, $600,000 house, your property taxes are going to be in the range of $20,000. Whereas in California, those will be in the range of $6,000 to $7,000. In California, I'll tell you the rule. I'm going to give you a ballpark. It's, I think, 0.75% in certain cases, and in some cases 1%, and it increases by 2% every year. So in a $600,000 house, your property tax could be $6,000, and that will increase by 2% every year. And in Texas, however, it is about 3 to 4%. I know that would be in the ballpark of 20,000 or so. Now, with that high real estate tax, remember, when your mortgage is paid, whether you earn or not, you still have to pay that tax. That's how property tax works, right? You still have to pay that tax. On the other hand, in California, if your income is reduced from $200,000 to $100,000, which would happen after you retire, because your monthly income would reduce, obviously, then because you'll be probably withdrawing it from your 401k, etc., then your yearly tax would be very less in California earnings. Whereas in Texas, that would be free, but then your property tax will keep on going. Right? So this is a very interesting point which people miss when they're thinking in terms of moving to Texas. They just don't realize this cost.